Hello, welcome to this video. Here we will learn match case control structure in Python. It is similar to switch case structure what we learn in C++ or Java. Match case is multi-level control structure where we select any one option out of multiple options available to us. So let's see demo for match case control structure. So here in this program I will use A as a variable and B is another variable. I am taking values through input and converting to integer value. So I am using enter value for A, similarly value for B. So these two statements will accept values for A and B. And here I am using ch is equal to in character input. I am using enter, asking user to enter /n for new line character, plus for addition, /n again it will print another line, minus for subtraction, mul star for multiplication, and slash for division. So these are the letters will be accepted from the users characters. So now I'll use match. So match ch ch is the character that we are accepting, then colon. Then on next line, by giving space, that is indentation, I will use right case plus sign, then colon. Now here in this again two spaces indentation. I am using that means the values enter for A and B. I wanted to print sum of A and B. So I'll use C equal to A plus B. Now I will print that value. So print in that, suppose if I say using F literal addition of A and B equal to C. So this is one case. So now I'll write one more case. Before writing another case, I'll go for checking output. But I'll write one default case. Default case here, default case in Python is given by underscore. So that means if wrong input is given, so I can give like message to the user, please select correct option. Okay, I'll use only this much, only addition and default values. So now if I run my program, that this should be given in a single or double quote. When I run my program, it will ask me to enter value for A, suppose 20. Then it will ask me to enter value for B, suppose 10. So when I enter the value, it will ask me plus for addition, minus for subtraction, star for multiplication, and slash for division. So now I have written only a code for addition. So I'll select plus. So it will display result for addition of 20 and 10 equal to 30. Similarly, I'll write code for other. So I'll simply copy paste this much part and I will write indentation is compulsory. Now C is equal to A minus B. And here I will make changes, that is subtraction of A and B equal to C. So when I save it and run it, now again it will ask me to enter value for A. Suppose I enter 20, value for B 10. Then I will select option minus. That is for subtraction. So now I have not made changes because here I should make minus. I simply copy and pasted. So now 20, 10, subtraction sign is selected. So subtraction of 20 and 10 is 10. Okay. Similarly, I will write it for now I will write it for multiplication. Indentation is compulsory. Then I will write for division, that is slash. Here it is. I should make changes accordingly. A into B, C is equal to A into B, C is equal to A slash B, and here it is multiplication. Here it is division. Okay. Now when I run this program, now suppose 20, then value for B is 2. Now if I select multiplication, so it will multiplication of 20 and 2 is 40. Okay. Similarly, if I run it again, value for A is suppose 30, value for B is 5, and if I select division, so it will give me 30 divided by 5, 6.0. Similarly, if I run it again and if I put 1 and select something else which is unknown option, so it will give me please select correct option. Now in all this case, this program should run in a continuation fashion. So what will I do? I will put all this thing in continuous while loop, while 1, but all these things should be I indented by, because that will come under the while loop. This also, now everything should be shifted on the right side by one space. And now while, let me complete first. Now when while 1 is there, that means all the code, look at this code, all this code under while will get continuously executed infinite loop. I should stop it. So when default case, when wrong case is entered, I should put break. That means I should come out of the, as soon as it enters wrong case, I should come out of the while loop. Now when I run this program, it will, oh, the colon should be there. When I run this program, now I enter 20, 10, it will ask me, suppose if I select division, so it will division. Again, it is running in continuous fashion. So it will ask me to enter value for A. So I will use 10, 2. Then suppose I select plus. So it result is 12. Again, it will ask you to enter value for A, 25, then 5. Suppose I select multiplication, so it will give multiplication 1, 2, and if I select wrong option, so it will come out of it. So this is all about. According to your choice, you can make changes in the program. A small change I will do in this program, because every time it will ask me to enter values for A and B and then selecting options. So I'll just simply remove this code from here, and For each case, for after multiplication, I will put it over here. Similarly, I will put here, all should be indented. Then in the division, so as per the requirement, so this is all my code. When I save this and run my program, now it will give me first option what operation you want to perform: addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division. Suppose if I select division, so it will ask me to enter value for a. Suppose I enter 20, then value for b 5. So it will give me division of 20 and 5 is 4. Again it will give me option multiplication or subtraction. Suppose I select subtraction, so it will ask me enter value for a, then b, and give the result, and then give me option. This is a small change in the program where I and ask values for a and b separately in each case, so that as per the requirement we enter values for a and b.